So today I am going to be telling you guys about why I'm not vegan anymore. I have been getting a few questions about being vegan and why I was vegan and why I'm not vegan anymore, and I'm just going to answer all those questions today. And these are all of my personal opinions. You might not agree with what I say and just different stuff like that, but everybody thinks differently, and this is just the way I think about it. But if you've never seen me before, hi, my name is Rebecca, and I'd love it if you click that red subscribe button somewhere on the screen or down below to see more videos like this one. This isn't a normal video that I would make, but this is something about my life that I wanted to share with you guys and that I've been getting questions about. So I became vegan on June 1st of 2016, and when I became vegan, everyone asked why I became vegan, and I didn't really have an answer for them, and I don't really have an answer now. I guess I just really wanted to challenge myself because I saw a lot of other people doing it, like a lot of other YouTubers and stuff, and I was like, well, if they can do it, can I do it? And I just wanted to challenge myself and see if I could do it. I know that's a stupid reason for becoming vegan, but that was my reason. And I also wanted to get healthier because I knew that being vegan was beneficial to your body and stuff like that. But it really depends on the foods you eat, not necessarily on whether you're vegan or not. Because when I was vegan, I still ate crappy foods that I found out were accidentally vegan. And I mean, sometimes, yeah, I ate fruits and vegetables, but that's not what I mainly ate. And I feel like if you want to be vegan, you should eat healthy while being vegan, not just eat crap like I did. I'm not saying that's what a lot of vegans do or eat, but that's what I personally did, and I think that's why it didn't work out for me at the time. So I stopped being vegan on October 28th, and the first thing I had was mashed potatoes with butter in them. Actually, the day before, I did have one of those caramel apple pops things. They're like suckers, and they're really good, and they're perfect for fall because it's like a caramel apple but in lollipop form. But that does contain milk, and I had that on October 27th. And the reason why I decided not to be vegan anymore is because I'm going to Taiwan at the end of January to the start of February. I'm going for 2 weeks, and the reason I'm going is because my brother actually is studying abroad there for his senior year of college. And if you're wondering, he's studying economics, but we are going to see him on his Christmas break. My Christmas break is from the end of December to the start of January, so I'm technically getting 4 weeks off of school. After my break, I'm going to school for a week or two, I think, and then we're gonna leave for Taiwan. And since I'm going to be there for 2 weeks, I have talked to him a lot about the foods there and everything like that, and he has told me that I probably shouldn't be vegan when I go there because he told me that almost everything there has milk or eggs or even meat in it. So I decided after 5 months of being vegan to stop being vegan. And at first, I was going to not be vegan, but I was going to be a vegetarian. And I did that for a few days, and then I was like, what the heck? I mean, I'm not vegan, so why should I be a vegetarian? And so I am just a normal teenager now. I don't know, that might be weird to say, but a lot of teens my age wouldn't even think of becoming vegan, and I was vegan for 5 months. And I mean, there are some teens out there that are vegan and like good for you and stuff. And I was kind of scared to stop being vegan. And the reason for that is because when I started being vegan in the end of June and the beginning of July, I got sick a few times. And I thought it was because I accidentally ate something that had milk in it. And I guess I got sick for a different reason, because when I stopped being vegan, I didn't really get sick. I did kind of have the poops. A little TMI, but I'm just telling you guys. and I did get a lot of acne, mainly around my forehead. I've always had a lot around my chin, but I got a lot around my forehead. It's not that bad now because I haven't been vegan for about 2 or 3 weeks now, so my body has gotten used to it. And while I was vegan, I actually had to take some liquid iron because I was very low on iron, and so I had to take a supplement, and I chose to take liquid iron. And I just got this from a vitamin store, and they had 2 different versions, a vegetarian version and a vegan version, and we got the vegan version, of course, because I was vegan. And the reason I knew I was low on iron was because almost every day after I got home from school, I would just take a nap for like 3-4 hours, and that's really bad for someone my age. And I was really tired throughout the whole day, actually, and I felt like I really just wasn't myself. I also got really pale and kind of grayish, but as soon as I started taking liquid iron, that all kind of went away. And so I guess it was because I was really low on iron. So I would suggest, if you are vegan or wanting to become vegan, or you are starting to be vegan, take an iron supplement, either if that's the liquid iron or the pill form. That just really helped me while being vegan. And sorry if this video is kind of all over the place. I'm just trying to think about everything and just stuff like that. But I know that being vegan really does help with acne. That was something I kind of struggled with before I became vegan, and when I was vegan I didn't get as much. And so when I would talk to my brother about what I could eat there and stuff like that, he told me that in the city he lives in, mostly everything had milk or eggs in it, and then outside of the city he was in, almost everything had meat in it. And for the 2 weeks that we're going to be there, we are going to stay in the city that he's in right now for a few days, and then we are going to venture out of the city and go to a ton of different places outside of the city he's in. And it's an island, so we're going to be doing a ton of different stuff, and we are going to be doing a lot of physical things, and you need strength to do that. So if I were to have been vegan in Taiwan, it would have been really hard for me, and I would have put a lot of strain on my body, because all of the stuff we are going to be doing is very physical, and I don't really know what other word to describe what we're going to be doing. We're going to just be doing a lot of walking, and we're probably going to go hiking, and we're going to go diving, and we're just going to be doing a ton of different stuff all over the island of Taiwan. And my brother thought it would be a good idea for me to stop being vegan before I went there, so if I did get sick converting back to eating normal food, that I wouldn't do it there, because that would really suck if I was in Taiwan and I stopped being vegan after, and by then it would be about 8 months that I would be vegan, and so that would be really hard on me, and I would probably get sick, or more sick than I did get converting back to eating normal food now. And my brother also knew a few vegans that he met that go to the same university that he goes to, and he told me that they went there and they were vegan, and now they aren't. And he said within the first few weeks they stopped being vegan because most of the foods, like I said, weren't vegan or aren't vegan there. So that's kind of the main reason why I stopped being vegan. There are a few others, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!